dandy here tonight.
Swing and a miss. Got him on a cutter.
See ya.
Called strike 3.
Welcome back, guys. It is Baseball Nerd with another MLB video, and we have breaking news yet again. The Padres have acquired another starting pitcher, another ace. This time it's not from the AL East and the Rays. It's in the NL Central. It's coming from the Chicago Cubs, and they have officially gotten rid of Yu Darvish. And Yu Darvish is going to be a San Diego Padre. This rotation, guys, like I was already saying yesterday, it was already loaded, has now acquired another big arm, and it's just going to be insane. And he's another guy that has multiple years under control and will be with the Padres for the next several seasons. So in 2022, when they get back Mike Clevinger, this rotation is going to be insane. They did lose Zach Davies, but they didn't lose anything for what they got back. They are going to be so stacked. The Cubs definitely got fleeced in this one. I don't know how this happens. This is actually for slapdick prospects, and Zach Davies going to the Cubs for Yu Darvish, and his catcher Victor Caratini is going to the Padres as well. And they've had catcher problems. They got Jason Castro and Nola last year to help out with the catching position. Now they got Yu Darvish, his catcher, to come along with him. This is all set. The Padres are stacked now. This might be the best rotation in baseball. If not, it's very close. And next year, not next season coming up, but the year after that, they will definitely be the best rotation. I mean, Yu Darvish, Blake Snell to go with Mike Clevinger coming back, still have Danielson, Lamet, and then Mackenzie Gore, Chris Paddock coming up to pitch fifth in a rotation, and have another guy for one of the other two of those guys be their sixth man. This is an insane rotation. I don't even care about their offense, which is already still very good. And they managed to do all of this within 24 hours, getting these two starting pitchers and keeping 6 of their top 7 prospects, who probably are all going to be in the top 100 list of the top 100 prospects in the league next season or the next 2 seasons. So they kept 6 of their 7. This is just insane to me that this is happening tonight. Like I said, late video, just kind of like the other night. Not as late as last night, but we were seeing all day that this was trending. Yu Darvish was most likely going to be a Padre by the end of the night. Kept seeing that everywhere all over Twitter. And then I finally hopped in the shower and I was like, you know what? I don't think anything will happen in the next 5 to 6 minutes. As soon as I hopped in, saw my phone go off. It was Twitter, and Yu Darvish was dealt. So had to make it quick, come and make this video for you guys. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the Padres again, because obviously we know how good their rotation is going to be and how good they're going to be. This, to me, makes them the second best team in baseball. In my opinion, I still think there's other teams that could beat them out. The Yankees, White Sox. I think, you know, they're even very close to the Dodgers now, in my opinion. I think their lineup, you know, they didn't even give up Jake Cronenworth. Oh my God, this team is going to be insane. Like I said, I kind of want to look at the Cubs in this trade as well, because I didn't talk as much yesterday about the Rays fans. Didn't want to leave you guys out. If you're a Cubs fan, it definitely seems to me like now they are for sure going towards a rebuild. They dealt Darvish. They, you know, let Schwarber go, non-tendered. It seems like Javi Baez and Chris Bryant are both free agents next year. I know that, and we've heard a lot of rumors about them being, you know, traded or stuff like that. So if Chris Bryant goes to the Dodgers or somewhere like that, or the Blue Jays, and Javi Baez is dealt or something like that, I don't see them extending anybody with the information we've been given. It seems like they are definitely in a rebuild mode. Maybe they extend Baez and they build around him with some trading some of these other guys for prospects, but it seems most likely that they are trying to go towards a rebuild, lowering their payroll, all that good stuff, which kind of sucks because they were very close to still being a good team. But I don't care, because the Padres are going to be so stacked now. I love seeing these teams not afraid to spend right now. I think, you know, talking about COVID and seeing a bunch of these teams saying they have lost money and stuff, and they might have. But when the market's low like this and no one else has money, this is a great time for the lower market teams. I'm not saying the Padres are a lower market team, but it's a great time for the lower market teams to make a jump on some of these guys. I mean, if someone's trying to get rid of Blake Snell, I definitely think the Padres gave up more in that deal than they did for this deal for Darvish. Not quantity-wise, but quality-wise. People are getting rid of players like Blake Snell, 3 years, $40 million for a guy that's a Cy Young, an ace, and stuff like that, and he's in his prime, maybe not even in his prime completely yet. That's just insane. I don't know how guys aren't jumping on some of these deals with some of these guys that they could get for a lot cheaper, trade value-wise, or cheaper on the free agent market. Really hoping my team starts to spend on some starting pitching. Yikes. But yeah, guys, this is just a great deal. I love this. I love the Padres rotation is nasty now, and like I said, getting Mike Clevinger next year will be so nice. I wish he was pitching this year. This team would be, that's 3 legit aces, and possibly fourth, Danielson, Lamet, and then Paddock and Gore. You never know what they're going to turn into. They're still super young, but I think this helps giving a lot of relief to Danielson, Lamet, and Chris Paddock. They don't have to kind of, step up as urgently right now because now they're going to have Blake Snell there. They're going to have Yu Darvish there. They're just going to have a lot of good pitchers who have been in those, high intensity games in the postseason and stuff like that. So I love this signing for the Padres. And if you're a Padres fan, you got to be stoked on this. So yeah, guys, hope you guys dug this video. If you guys want to talk about Yu Darvish or any of these trades that have been happening in the comment section, totally do it. I'll join in with you guys. I love this stuff. So catch you guys on the next one. Like I always have to say, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you don't, no hard feelings, but I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you next time.